Hey, congratulations
Thank you.
on Rust Creek. What initially attracted you to a project like this?
Well, a lot of things. One, Stu Pollard is a friend of mine. He's the producer, and he wrote the story. So it was pretty much anything that any movie or project he would do, I'm in. So that's how I found out about it. He gave me a call one day and said, "Hey, there's this oh no, have you seen the movie?"
I have seen the movie.
I didn't know quite how to think, what to think about this. He said, "You're perfect for this part. It's got your name on it." So I'm like reading the script. Okay, Stu, thank you, because he's such an evil guy.
Yeah.
You know, and I like. I'm from Kentucky, from Louisville originally, and that's where we shot the movie, and that's actually where the movie, that's the world of the movie. And so that attracted me because I got to go back and work in my hometown, and just the story I just love the story. I love the character. I didn't know Jen. I'm so glad I got to work with her. I think she's a genius. When I read it, I was like, this is just a really very well written script, and but I like the part too.
Talking about your part, I mean, you play such lovable characters in a lot of different projects, but this one is quite a turn.
Yeah, definitely. I scared myself a few times.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I really did. I was like, there were a couple looks I had where I was like, wow, I didn't know that was in me. I don't want to know that guy. Yeah. And that was the other thing that attracted me to the piece was it is normally I do comedy.
Yeah.
And I love comedy. I don't often get the chance to play dark. So anytime I have the opportunity to do that, I'll jump on it.
Excellent. And what are some of your upcoming projects right after Rust Creek?
I did a couple of. I did a movie called Last Stand. We shot that up in Northern California. I play a sort of a kind of a slippery lawyer, and I have another movie. Well, I did a Christmas movie called Christmas Break-In. It's really good. You can get it on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
It's really and that's one of those parts where I get to play light comedy, just goofy. I got to play Denise Richards' husband, which was kind of flattering.
Wow,
I thought maybe that ship sailed for me a long time ago. And I got this call saying, "You're in a Christmas movie and you're Denise Richards' husband." I'm like, "Are you sure it's not to play like her uncle, her odd uncle or something?" So that was a lot of fun to do, and then another movie called Murder at the Mansion that was also shot in Louisville, Kentucky, which is great. That was a total coincidence. So between those things, and then it's just me just getting out and auditioning again. It never ends. Life of an actor.
One last thing. How was it working alongside Hermione, the leading actress in this film?
Wonderful. I was blown away by her accent. I'm terrible with accents. I know the Southern accent really well. I'm from Kentucky. I know that accent.
Yeah.
And I'm just always really blown away that anybody can do stuff like that. That well. And I was listening for the flaws because a Kentucky accent is, a lot of times if especially, I've heard a lot of Brits do Southern accents, but it's just like generic.
Yeah.
It's like it could be Texas, it could be North Carolina, but they're all different. They're totally different accents. And she really nailed the specific Kentucky accent. It's also easy when you do a Southern accent to maybe come off like you're a little stupid. And she was able to not do that either. And she's just a sweetheart, such a good actress, just so much fun to work with. Had a wonderful time, and we shared. It was a small movie, so we shared a lot of rooms.
Yeah.
We were in close quarters a lot, and sometimes that can work well, and sometimes not so well in terms of people being in the same space and maybe getting on each other's nerves a little bit. And it was also really cold, so there was a reason why you could possibly be a little on edge because it was so freaking cold. And she was just a total pro, but also just sweet, just really sweet.
Well, it sounds like you had a very enjoyable project, but you know what? I love your this different side of you in this film.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for having this conversation with me.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, thank
I'll
you.
see you later.